breakfast, he would say. Corn shoes tied in a corn way. Corn car driving down Corn Street. Corn clouds floating in the heat. Corn-a-phone, his favorite device. Corn book full of corny advice. Corn show when the sun goes down. Corn king wearing his corn crown. Corny jokes from Mike the Bike. Conversations all we like. Corn puns landing every night. Cornfolio keeps it tight. Corn world spinning round his head. Corn bed where he lays in bed. Corn lamp glowing on his face. Corn place, a magical space. Cornfield where he's throwing shade. Corn card tricks of every grade. Corn step dancing in the rain. Corn lag easing all the pain. Corny jokes from Mike the Bike. Conversations all we like. Corn puns landing every night. Cornfolio keeps it tight. Cornfolio keeps it tight. Corn world spinning round his head. Cornbread breakfast, he would say. Corn shoes tied in a corn way. Corn car driving down Corn Street. Corn clouds floating in the heat.
Alrighty. Good morning, guys. It's your boy. What do you think of that new song? That was from my buddy Eric, aka the Stardashians Misadventures. Yep. Your boy Eric, he came in clutch with yet another song for the channel. That's heckin' dope indeed. So, how I use the songs moving forward, I'm not exactly sure. I was thinking about maybe using one of them for the intro, maybe using one for the outro. That way it gives you guys a couple minutes to chit chat and say goodbye and all that stuff. Or I could like go back and forth for the intro between them. So I'll let you guys discuss among yourselves about what you would like to see. So let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like me to switch back and forth between the two songs for the intro, or use one for the intro and one for the outro. So I'll let you guys decide on that one. In the meantime, let's see who popped in and said hi. So we got Plain Sharks up in the house. They were actually first today. Nice. What's going on? Plain Sharks do 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 do. Plain Sharks do 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 do. Good to see you. And B's in the chat. She's got her coffee. Oh, nice. You got me a cup of coffee. And look at that. Wow. A cup of coffee just magically appeared here. I wonder who gave that to me. It couldn't have been B or anything like that. Thanks, B. Appreciate it. Cute frowny face. Yeah, so for the thumbnail, I made a little frowny face because we got poopy doopy weather yet again. And it's supposed to get even heckin' colder than freaking last time. So I don't even think it hit 50 yesterday in Florida. Right, keep in mind, I'm talking Florida standards. People come to Florida because it's warmer than everywhere else in the continental United States. So I mean, there's other reasons too. No state taxes. Blah, blah, blah. I digress on that one. But, yes, you come here because it's cold or because it's warm. And everywhere else is heckin' cold. So, when you expect it to be warm, it needs to be warm, right? It doesn't need to be like in the 40s, mid to high 40s, raining and windy as heck all heckin' day long. We're going to have that again, supposedly. Now, there actually is going to be a small buffer of time to where it likely won't rain, or it might not rain as bad. And thankfully, I do have another mystery mouse tool. And for anyone that doesn't know what a mystery mouse tool is, it's a surprise tool that can help us later. That has been helping with rain in case I get caught in it. I've had it for a while, but I just haven't used it a whole lot just because sometimes the windiness kind of impedes its efficacy. In other words, it makes it less useful. That's another way to put it. But it actually was useful yesterday when I was doing a couple deliveries. Because, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get a whole lot of work yesterday as a result of this poopy-doopy weather. And you got to keep in mind, too, I don't drive an automobile. I don't own an automobile. I do have a valid driver's license, keep that in mind. But in the state of Florida, you are required by state law to have commercial auto insurance to do this kind of work in the state of Florida. So if I'm using someone else's car to do this work and I get pulled over, then yeah, that's some bad juju. No bueno. So yes, I pretty much have to get around on my e-bikes, which is fine. But it's also a little annoying when it's raining and windy practically all day long. And it seems like this time of year is when it happens. I mean, if I go back to last summer, yeah, there was a lot of rain throughout the summer, but it never lasted so long that I couldn't work around it. But yesterday, it was. It was definitely bad juju. Yeah, that's right, B. It was definitely bad juju. B stands for bad juju in this case. So, supposedly it's going to happen again today, and it's supposed to be even colder, right? We're currently experiencing the high, which is 45 in Florida, which I know other people are going to say, that's pretty warm by my standards. It's like negative 26 over by me. Well, we don't come to Florida for negative 26 degree weather. We come to Florida for sunshine and rainbows blasting out my anus. And then sometimes it rains. That's what we come to Florida for. And unfortunately, we're not experiencing that right now. But not all hope is lost, because it's going to get slightly warmer this weekend, and then it's going to get pretty freaking warm throughout next week. Supposedly in the mid to high 70s. That's what it's supposed to get for next week. That ought to be many, many bueno indeed. So that's why I have the thumbnail, because it's going to be another one of those poopy-doopy weather kind of days by Florida standards. Plus, I mean, come on, when it's raining and it's cold out, you get cold rain. Cold rain, I might as well just walk outside naked in the snow. It might as well be the same freaking thing. But I digress. So we got Swifty Dash up in the chat too. You got your coffee ready? Good stuff. And Gig Work 101. What's going on, dude? Glad to have you. Glad to have you indeed. And Terry decided to pop in for a minute. She's got to go to work, but that's okay. I'm glad you stopped by, Terry. Always a pleasure to have you. And while Gig Work is still here, let's give him a wrench. Let's give him a wrench indeed. And yeah, what's up, Mike? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay indeed. Because I got my coffee, I got my friends, and I got my chit-chat hat, so we're good to go. And we got Chevy 5-speed up in the house. Hi there, how's your day going so far? Well, the day is still quite early, but you know, it's going okay. It's going okay indeed. How about you, Chevy? How's your day going? And then, yeah, it looks like we're caught up with the comments. Cool. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, no problem, man. What goes around comes around. And if love's going around, it's coming right back around. That's what I always say. So, I'm going to plug in my buddy Eric real quick. I'm sure you guys are familiar with him by now. He's the guy that's been providing songs for the channel. And he also shared my cargo trailer video, which was really cool. I think I got a couple views from that. That's pretty heckin' dope. Yeah, I gotta actually... Yeah, let me edit his command real quick. Because it just shows his link, but it doesn't actually say anything. I thought I added something. Okay, where did I... Aha, there we are. Okay, thanks to my buddy Eric for providing channel music and sharing my content slash shouting me out. There we go. Alright, so let me put that command back in, and it should have that updated. There we go, cool. Because keep in mind too, I also write a list of people that have provided extra support for the channel. I always keep in mind everyone that's regularly tuning in, they're looking my videos, they're hitting that subscribe button, they're doing all that good stuff. But there are a couple people that have done even more. And I don't mean in the sense like a dick measuring contest or anything like that. I just mean in the sense like, oh my god, I didn't expect them to do that, but holy frick, that's awesome. Like for example, Eric, he didn't have to provide music for the channel, but I'm really glad he did. And I like his attitude, and I like his wacky antics and chemistry with his partner, and how that translates to his live streams. I mean, yeah, it's not always sunshine and rainbows all the time, but hey, life is not like that either. So, and then what do we got here? We got B, you provide, oh yeah, of course, right? Got to give it up to B. B is pretty much always here. She's almost always first. She's always handing out coffee. She's handing out flowers. Just really good stuff, man. I got to add you to my list as well. MB313, aka B, like Buzz, 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 little B, for providing corn and coffee every single day. Cool. But yeah, I like to keep a list of that kind of stuff because, you know, this channel is inevitably going to grow, which means there's going to be more and more people here, and there's going to be more and more people on a regular basis. So trying to keep up with everyone and making sure that I have tabs. That way I'm not forgetting anyone that has helped me on my journey along the way. So that's what I like to do. And one thing I'm going to start doing too. Yeah, let me make a separate document real quick. I want to make a separate tab to shout out, just so I keep track of every single person that does show up to my streams too. Because that's one thing, I know I keep saying it about StreamYard and how it doesn't really translate to Streamlabs. I'm still not exactly sure on that one. Oh yeah, MB. I'll make a command for you too. Yeah, I don't have your command just yet. I'll make a command for you real quick. How about B? I think B will work. Yeah, let me... Because yeah, you got enough subs to go live now. So that'd be pretty cool. You start going live. I mean, if you want. I'm not saying you have to, but if you did want to go live or anything like that, now you can. And that is heckin' dope. Let's get B to 100 subscribers. And then check that off. Okay. Yeah, I got your command B. I got you, boo. So there you go. That'll be popping. So if you guys want to check out B, they have freshly gained enough subscribers to go live. Plus, I mean, B, she's a big supporter of the channel. She's always here, handing out coffee, handing out corn cobs, handing out flowers to those that she believes are special and worthy. So definitely go check her out. And tell her I sent you. And we got my buddy Eric in the chat. What's going on, dude? I was just talking about you. I was just being so many appreciative of the music that you've been providing for the channel thus far, and the fact that you have been shouting me out on a regular basis. You shared my cargo trailer video. That was certified heckin' dope. Definitely appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it very much. Now, before I get too ahead of myself, let's see, Plain Sharks was here, and then of course B, Swifty Dasher. I think I have Swifty on my commands as well. Yeah, let me type that in real quick. You guys want to check out Swifty Dasher? Use the link in the chat. It'll be popping up momentarily. Let's get them to 300 subscribers. Can we pull it off? Go check her out. She also does gig work and things and stuff. And Chevy 5-speed as well. Cool. And then, of course, buddy Eric. And, alright, that's about it for now. Nice. Cool. But yeah, Eric, I was just mentioning how I've got a separate list that I keep in my Google Docs. I started using it yesterday to keep tabs of anyone that has, let's just say, gone the extra mile and done things that are very pleasant surprises of supporting your boy on his journey with YouTube. Such as you, for example. And want to do that just so I make sure I, keep track of everyone that's been very supportive of me thus far, no matter how big I get. Mike, do you do YouTube full time? I don't get paid to do YouTube yet. Let's cross that bridge first, right? If I could seize the opportunity to do that, I absolutely would. I would. I do like YouTube. It's funny too. I'm a really introverted person. I've been primarily introverted my whole life, but when I was 15, I took college courses and I played drums for my choir for the choir at my church at the time when I used to go to church, and that helped me big time with overcoming stage fright. So even if I were to get nervous, which has happened, right? That's inevitable. I know how to at least keep going. Even if I stumble a little bit, even if I have a word salad, because, your boy, he eats salad all the time. Even if I have a word salad or if I feel slightly nervous, I know how to rebound myself and keep going. And plus, when it comes to music, I definitely gained an appreciation for being able to play in front of people. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a different feeling for sure, but yeah, definitely that has positively translated to YouTube because I've done live streaming on my previous channel before, and I did quite a few of them, and I basically just took a lot of what I've learned and brought it to this channel as well. And as a result, yeah, I don't mind speaking in front of people and doing stuff like that. And if that were to be a full-time thing where I'm hosting regular live streams, posting pre-recorded content, things like that, yeah, I would do that full-time. I mean, again, we got to take things step by step because this is the first time in my life where I actually feel confident that it's going to happen. And I've been doing this YouTube thing across multiple channels for quite some time. Actually, I've been doing it long enough to where a lot of people, probably 99.9% of people, would have already given up. So the fact that I'm still doing it and actually feel confident this time, that's got to tell you something, right? I'm heckin' determined. I know I've given up on a lot of things in my life up to this point in my life, but I have enough of that, I have enough of that ignited spark to not give up altogether. At least so far. So, for what that counts. Man, Moby keeps sending me emails. We'll see what happens. And let's see. Swifty says, very introverted too. My family was shocked when I started doing YouTube videos. Yeah, that's the thing too, right? In order to really overcome the things that prompt fear and anxiety, you have to tackle it head on, plain and simple. You have to be thrown in with the wolves, so to speak. You really have to. I mean, what other way is there, right? They say baby steps. It's baby steps is for babies. I'm sorry, it is. In order to overcome the things that are haunting you most in your life, you have to tackle it face on. Now, I'm not saying just nose dive into the pool without learning how to swim. So don't take it that way either. But with some kind of guidance and direction, yes, you need to tackle whatever it is that you fear the most, the things that prompt the most anxiety, they make you anxious, they make you nervous, head on. Like, you do. You have to do it. But, of course, like I said, with guidance, with support, just nosediving in a pool without learning how to swim is not a good idea. Definitely not. And determination, Mike, that is good. Yes, I am determined. You know, the funny thing, too, is, like, I'm not even an optimistic person, but I'm hopeful. That might not sound like it makes a lot of sense at first, but even when I don't feel very optimistic about things, I still believe there's some kind of hope that it could get better. And sometimes I think about my own life with that, you know? Especially these days, right? Because your boy, he only turned 30 last month. So that whole chapter of effing around and finding out is behind me. Let's just say. Let's see. Has anyone seen the movie What About Bob? That movie explains baby steps in a more in-depth way. No, I have not seen What About Bob. I don't know if I've heard of it either. Oh, was it, yeah, Bill Murray, okay. Bill Murray, Richard Dreyfuss. Interesting. I will bookmark it, and maybe I'll check it out. Cool. So let's see. That's good juju. Yes, that is good juju indeed. And Gig Work 101 says, you will get there, Mike. Well, I'm glad you guys see that too. Like, I'm still kind of accepting that too, right? Because I look back at my overall track record of success or lack thereof, and eventually you kind of think, all right, well, even though it doesn't seem likely to happen, I'm still hopeful that it can. But I've kind of been changing my mind a little bit on that ever since this channel, because I've been utilizing more techniques I've learned along the way, like, you know, more proactive networking, if you will, and just having the mindset that you can get there. It's a matter of if you will do it, because if it's not even doubting if I can do it anymore, and now it's will I do it, because I look back at a lot of things in my life that I have given up on, and I realize, yeah, I was able to do it, but I didn't do it. You know, I was able to, but I didn't. And why was I not able to? Well, it's complicated, right? Because, I mean, when you have clinical depression, that also gets in the way of a lot in your life, too. And most importantly, it's a mental thing, and your mind plays tricks on you. It makes you think things that are, like, they're psychologically manipulative. They make you believe that your thoughts are who you are, when I don't think that's true. I don't think it's true that your thoughts are who you are. You're not who you think. You can be so much better than that. You think that you're a worthless POS when, no, you're not. You're capable. You're amazing, right? And being capable, you know, having a lot of room to learn and to, what's the word I'm looking for? Learn and grow, learn from mistakes, doesn't mean that you're just a worthless POS that can't do anything right, you know? So I also had to accept that about myself too. And, you know, I'm not totally there, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely in a better place than, say, when I was like 17. Because, you know, that was not the brightest chapter in my life, let's just say. But I digress, not to like get morbid or overly deep, because people want coffee and they want corn hats and they want jokes and they want all that good stuff. But I also keep it real with you. So I digress. And Becca's in the house. What's going on, Becca? Glad to have you. Glad to have you indeed. Write that down on my little attendance sheet. Because yes, I am doing an attendance sheet since I don't use StreamYard anymore. That way I can keep track of everyone that did show up today and give them a shout out at the end. Because that is still something I've been doing even without StreamYard. For anyone that does stick around till the end, you would know that I shout everyone out, or as many people as I can recall that did show up to today's stream. Mikey, did you make the hat? Nope, I did not make the hat. I will show you where I found the hat. I found it on Amazon. Oh boy. Let me switch screens real quick. Nice. So here we go. If I type in, let's say feet pics. No, I'm kidding. No, let's type in corn hat. And ta-da! Here's the corn cob hat right here, baby. So this is the hat. This is my crown. And maybe you can wear this crown too and look absolutely ridiculous in the funniest, most charming way possible. It's a $14.99 USD on Amazon, and you can get it by tomorrow. I would put the link in the chat, but the link is like probably 500, 600 characters, something like that. So, I don't know about that one. So I digress. Anyway, there's that. So that is the corn hat, and that is where you can find it. Cool beans. And yeah, an attendance sheet. That's cool. Well, teacher, I'm late. So who's the principal? I don't know. That could be like a cool running thing, I guess. But no, I like the attendance sheet because, you know, I like to shout everyone out that decide to pop in, say hi, or they did the whole sticking around part 2 electric boogaloo, like I say sometimes. So that's heckin' dope. Because, you know, like I said it before, this channel's inevitably going to grow. You know, I'm still processing that myself. It's inevitably going to grow, which means there's going to be a ton of people, and I don't want to forget people, you know. What other things can one put on their head, I wonder? I don't know. They can put a dick on it to reflect how they act and treat people. If I could do that. I don't know. Wonder how many people would actually need that in their life. Or maybe a dunce hat, you know, the little cone of shame. That would be ideal too. It would make it a lot easier to weed out the douchebags in life. And Corey's in the chat. What's going on, Corey? Glad to have you. And yeah, I checked out your community post. You know, you can start going live, man. That's heckin' dope. We look forward to it. And if I'm not mistaken, I have you as a command. Should be this one. I might have to update it. I could be wrong. Any minute. Aha, there we go. Let's get Corey to 100 subscribers. He makes gig content just like your boy, just like tons of people in this community, in this online space. And he's going to be going live pretty soon, or at least he's capable of going live. I think he's going to go live soon. So I look forward to that. So we can skedaddle over to his channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that taco bell. That way you get notified when they go live and make content. Tell them I send you. Weed out the douchebags. Yeah. That would certainly make things a lot easier in life, would it? Not that it would solve the problem inherently, but it could get to the bottom of it. I don't know. Let's get to the bottom of this mystery, gang! Or something like that. Good morning, Mike. Yes. How is your morning going so far, Corey? Let me know in the comment section down below. And Miss Ride and Shine, that's right. Yeah. How you doing this morning, Becca? You can also let me know in the comment section down below. Pretty much everybody let me know in the comment section down below how your morning is going, what you've got planned for the day, how's the weather over by you, anything that you also want to speak that may or may not be related to those things. Let's see, I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Yeah, I think we're good. Mike, if you ever do giveaway, I think the hat would be a good idea. You know, so I don't remember if it was you, but someone brought up a similar idea like that. And I don't know. Have I been taking notes of that? I don't know. And there's Mary. What's going on, Mary? How you feeling? I know you've been a little under the weather lately. You know, no pun intended either, because the weather's been pretty poopy-doopy for Florida standards anyway. But how you feeling, Mary? You starting to feel a little better? I think you mentioned, what was it, Friday, Saturday, that you'll start live streaming again, working again. So we definitely look forward to that. Yeah, keeping warm, be back Friday or Saturday. And I saw the picture of the Cato, in Mary Giggs' community post. I love the Cato. Catos are so cute. All good here. Bike is all juiced up. Gonna do the lunch shift. Nice. Well, I'm sure it's pretty chilly over by you, so definitely stay warm indeed. And hopefully you have a good and successful shift, making tons of money. And everyone's saying hi. Oh, look at that. Megan's being proactive. She is using the command Mary. So you guys can check out Mary's gigs and help get her to 1K subscribers. She's got the watch hours. I mean, still watch her stuff, right? Watch her stuff. But she's not at a 1K subs. We get her to 1K subscribers, Mary can get monetized. That would be heckin' dope, fam. So definitely go hit her up, lick the videos, ring that taco bell, tell her I sent you. Good stuff indeed. And yeah, I got a pretty big list here as far as a bunch of people to shout out. I did have to take somebody off. Not going to name names, but yeah, I had to take someone off. That was unfortunate. But you know what? Even if you take people off the list, you wind up adding like 5-10 more. So it's a net win. It's a net positive in the end. I'm going to start plugging in some more people. So for anyone that is new to having a wrench on this channel, you are welcome to use any of the commands that I put in the chat. The only ones that I'm the only one able to use are the introductory greeting and the outro greeting, which I did recently add. I recently added them as yet another way to build rapport. Oh my goodness gracious. So all these channels that I'm plugging in, you want to check them out sometime. That would be heckin' dope. You hit that subscribe button, you like their videos, ring that taco bell, show them some love in the comments, and tell them I sent you. And let's see, Sunny. Okay, I put in Swole. Now let's get Speedy. I'll go through one page and then I'll keep up with the chat. Because I see Nicole is now in the chat. Let me add that to the attendance sheet. What's going on, Nicole? Glad to have you. How's your morning going so far? What will you be grinding for today? What kind of grind are you going to be on today, Nicole? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. Yeah, no problem, Mary. You're a real sweetheart. I know you're probably one of my biggest supporters in general, man. So I love it. It's awesome. You know, it's only fair that when the love is going around, I keep the love coming right back around. Am I right? I say it all the time. Oh wait, no, puppets. I meant to say singular, not plural. There we go. But yeah, what I was saying, what goes around comes around. If love's going around, love is coming right back around. I say it all the time, and I always mean it. And don't be afraid to network with some people in these channels too. I know Timo in particular with OP Timo B, his channel, or their channel I mean. Their channel, they definitely welcome it. So you want to meet some new people, subscribe to each other, like each other's videos and all that good stuff. Definitely go right ahead. Now, one of my most recent entries on my commands list is Nicole's gaming channel. So she's not quite at the point where she can start live streaming, but she has created a gaming channel to where she can start putting video gaming content. She can start live streaming the video games that she's been playing on her main channel. And I think that's cool, man. I think she will get there. Her channel will definitely pop off. So definitely go show her some love. It's called Nicole's Gaming Grind. Let's get her to 50 subscribers. And she can start live streaming, and then we can just infiltrate her live streams and be like, hey, Nicole, and then, hey, B, hey, Mike, hello such and such, and then emojis and things and stuff and commands. And yeah, all that good stuff. And Justin's in the house. What's going on, Justin? Glad to have you. Glad to have you indeed. Just plugging in some people's channels and updating my attendance sheet. I have started an attendance sheet as of this morning as yet another way for me to keep track of everyone that pops into my live streams, because as you guys may or may not know by now, I shout out people at the end of the live stream, thanking everyone who has actively participated. They stopped by, they said hi, they did all those good things and stuff. And to give them a little shout out, because all that continued support of my channel is greatly, greatly appreciated. And then Masha's another good channel, especially for networking and stuff. You know, you want to chit chat with people, get to know some people, subscribe, lick videos and all that good stuff. Definitely go check out Mayhem and Miracles, aka Masha. I think I put Kelly on here, right? Aka Daisy May. Let me double check. Okay, cool. Yeah, Kelly's another great example of a networking channel too. So you want to go meet some people, support Kelly, support the people. They just might support you back too. And what else we got next? But yeah, how you doing this morning? Justin? You let me know in the comment section down below. What have you got planned for today? How's the weather over by you? And yeah, what about you, Nicole? What do you got planned for today? Anything special? Then we got Mad Matt, and then we got Mad. If I'm not mistaken, the Mad one, that is Mad Dash's second channel. Or Madman, that's right. Let's get Madman, so that was Mad. Yeah, okay. I was a little confused for a second. There's a couple people, their names are a little similar. Plus, you guys might have heard the Mad Dasher was demonetized, and ouch. F in the chat, man. F in the chat for that. But he did say he can reapply in April, I think. It was in April, so fingers crossed. And, I mean, he did a whole explanation as to why he got monetized. It's still unfortunate, though. So I definitely wish him luck. And he also gave me a shout-out on his channel, which was really cool, because I put him on my cloud bot. I let him know about that, and I commented on some stuff. And sometimes I pop into his streams, and he decided to shout me out in a community post. So that was pretty heckin' dope. And I mean, what do I say, man? What goes around comes around. If the love is going around, it's coming right back around. I definitely see that in this community. Heckin' dope. And Nicole says, you're not feeling well today, so probably take it easy. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Nicole. Definitely take it easy. Don't push yourself too hard. Make sure you stay hydrated. Because if you're hungry, if you're tired, you got a headache, maybe you're a little under the weather, you might also be thirsty. So definitely stay hydrated. I'll be doing that in a bit myself. It's cold, doing some ranch work. Going to be, okay, this afternoon with my uncle. Now, my condolences, Justin. My condolences indeed. Hopefully, you know, what do they say? Time heals all wounds, right? So hopefully that applies with you as well, and you are able to see better days lying ahead. And we are on, okay, yeah, we're on the next page, so. My friend Kaylee, she's been doing a lot of live streaming lately, so definitely go check her out sometime too. She's well underway towards 500 subscribers, indeed. And if you guys are into gaming, another gaming channel is Kage. So definitely go check him out. He's got a music channel too. He plays drums. So if you're into that sort of thing too, it'll be on his homepage on his channel. So definitely hit him up. Watch his gaming stuff, subscribe, like the video, leave some comments, tell him I sent you. And then we got JK, and then we got Hubby, aka Abe on the Go, otherwise known as the hubby of Valerie of Valentine Cruises. He's been making some more content, and he's one of the masterminds behind those interesting challenges on Valerie's channel. So definitely go check him out as well. And yeah, speaking of Valerie, she's popping, man. She's popping. I'll plug her in again. She's popping. I remember, I think it was a couple days ago, she was at like 118, 119 subs, and then the very next day she's past 130, and now, like, jeez, man, her channel's popping. Yeah, she's at 140 subs now. That's heckin' dope, fam. Yeah, so definitely very happy for her, and I like her attitude. She's always like really positive and coming up with interesting ideas for her live streams. I mean, they did a recent live stream where they had to accept orders and then with the customer's name spell out Bearded Dragon. So they spelled out Bearded Dragon using customer names, and whoever spelled it first won the challenge. Not going to spoil who won, because you can check that out yourself on Valerie's channel, otherwise known as Valentine Cruises. So definitely some interesting stuff over there, for sure. And oh yeah, Henwo, that's my introductory command. Then we got Goose. We got Fran. We've got, I know I plugged in Eric, but I'm plugging Eric in again. Because raisins and things and stuff. I think he's going live this morning too. Maybe he's already live, I don't know. But yeah, definitely show my buddy Eric some love too. And definitely show some love to Ellen. She's got the subs. She needs the watch hours. She makes some cool content. Maybe we can get her to start live streaming again, man. I want to start live streaming again. So I can send her oodles and oodles of corn. And then send other people oodles and oodles of corn as well. Hey, what's going on, Eric? Glad to have you. How's your day going so far? Let me know in the comment section down below. How's the weather over by you? What you got planned today, buddy? Let's see, the last command, that was Deb. Okay, so yeah, Deborah, that's a Dirty Stacking Deb. Definitely go check her out sometime too. She's got some fun banter with her husband whenever they go out live streaming and things and stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, definitely go check them out. And we got Platinum Dave, who is another puppeteer. And he might be near. And then check out Corey. Let's get him to 100 subscribers. He's at 67, so technically that's 2/3 of the way there. And they are capable of live streaming now. So that's heckin' dope. And then we got one of the newest entries of gig work, Cassandra, or I think it's Cassandra, however you pronounce the name, otherwise known as Driving with Spice. And yeah, got another new up-and-coming gig tuber, Driving with Spice, aka Cassandra. You want to go check her out sometime? Tell her I sent ya. Definitely subscribe, like her videos. She's live streaming more lately. Wow, like pretty much every day now. That's heckin' dope, dude. That's awesome. She's at 64 subs now, so let's see if we can get those final 36. And then we can discuss 200 from there. And then what do we got next? We got Carl. And keep in mind too, right? I regularly plug in people's channels that are on my CloudBot, so you guys can also memorize them and use those commands as well, if you feel like it. Anyone that's got a wrench for the channel, you're welcome to type in these commands. If you want to plug in your own channel, if you're on my CloudBot, or if you want to plug in other people's channels, like let's say Mary, for example, she's on the CloudBot. If she wants to plug in her own channel, she can use the Mary command. If she wants to plug in someone else's channel, like maybe she wants to plug in Eric or Sunny, right? Then she can use those commands as well, because she has a wrench. And okay, that's right, Karina from Get That Bread. You want to help Karina get that bread on YouTube, go visit her channel sometime. She doesn't post very much though. I think she's got the one video. She's got to post more, man. I mean, that first video she made, over 700 views in like 2 weeks. So if you're watching, Karina, you got to make some more content. I could definitely see your channel popping. And then we got Candy. Who else we got next? Okay, we got a couple more. And there we go. See what I mean? See, Mary is setting the example, just like B was setting the example earlier. You want to type in anyone that's on the CloudBot or your own channel. There you go. You're more than welcome to do so. And what do we got? Borderline, that's right. Borderline. You want to check out Borderline Dasher. Let's get them to 200 subscribers. And then I know I plugged in Becca earlier, but we'll plug in Becca again because she rides an e-bike and does things and stuff on an e-bike. And I like e-bikes, in case you don't know. For anyone that may be new to this channel and be like, why does that guy wear a corn hat and he streams in his room? It's like, oh, well, you know, I like e-bikes too. And Eric found this channel from Mary. Nice. Way to go, Mary. Way to go, Eric. Heckin' dope, fam. Good stuff. Then we got DJ, and then last but not least, we got your buddy 3 Stacks. And I know 3 Stacks, he's not doing so hot right now, but not all hope is lost. You want to go help your boy 3 Stacks out, then use his link in the chat. And what do we got? DoorDash days. Do I have DoorDash days? Let me. I could have sworn I put them on here. Yeah, let me double check that one. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Like, I haven't really done a whole lot of commands for like larger channels per se. Not that I don't want them to succeed or anything, but I know there's a lot of up and coming gig tubers like your boy that I've been sort of prioritizing more, but I can plug in DoorDash days as well. She actually subscribed back because I commented on one of her videos recently. The DoorDash Ride Along, episode 67, Just Dashing. And she also does Platinum with DoorDash, which is pretty interesting. Because for anyone that may or may not know, I also do Platinum. And I do Platinum on my e-bikes. I'll just go with days. Check out a fellow Platinum Dasher. Something like that. Still no rain, surprisingly. It looks like it's going to rain any minute, though. Alright, let me type in that command. So if you guys want to check out DoorDash Days, use the link in the chat. So, good stuff. Yeah, that was cool. She actually subscribed back. I think it's pretty cool when like larger gig tubers actually subscribe back to you. Speaking of subscribers, we're at 195 as of this morning. I mean, that's pretty heckin' dope, fam. Am I right? Let me know in the comment section down below. We are only 5. Repeat, only 5 away from 200. So, that is heckin' dope indeed. And the watch hours, we're getting there. We got about, 173, 174 last I checked. Yeah, we got 174. And that's as of January 18th. So that's about 6 days behind. So, yeah, we're popping off too, man. It's good stuff. We will get there. Alright, so my weather forecast says it's going to rain in about 4 hours. They keep putting it off. Because when I checked the weather this morning, it was supposed to rain throughout the morning. And then it was going to stop around like 8 or 9 in the evening. But now it's saying it's going to start raining around the afternoon. I might actually have some time. Because one unfortunate thing with DoorDash Platinum in my area is I still need to have that minimum 100 orders in the previous 30 days. And I am very close. Very close. I'm at 102. And I did 3 orders exactly 30 days ago because I keep track of that. So if I don't do 1 today, then oh no, Platinum's gone. Although I'll probably just get it back from an order, but you know what I mean. And yeah, it's pretty important for me to have it because that's the only way I can get hours on my bike with DoorDash in this area. So yeah, a lot at stake with that. That's okay. We got this. We got this indeed. Fellow Michiganders, how cool. Oh, cool, you're in Michigan as well. Nice, B. Nice indeed. I've met quite a few people in Michigan. in Florida, funnily enough. But then again, Florida, I think, is like the most visited state in the country, so I guess it doesn't surprise me too much. And probably like almost half the people I've met, okay, maybe not half, that might be a slight exaggeration, but quite a few people I've met were also from Long Island, just like your boy. Thank you, Ride and Shine. Sorry for late response. I have stepped away. Ooh, what did Becca do? Did Becca hit the subscribe button and lick the video? Wow, good stuff. Awesome. Definitely appreciate the support and the sense of community that we bring upon us in my little community, that we also throw out in other people's communities. Heckin' dope, fam. Definitely appreciate it. Good stuff. And did I write everyone down? Yeah, so far. Okay, cool. Cool indeed. But yeah, pretty much just keeping it chill this morning. Nothing too crazy planned, other than, maybe just try to get a little work done before the inevitable rain rains upon my parade. Because of course that's going to happen. When it rains, it pours. And it pours quite a bit in Florida sometimes. And Farmer is here. What's going on? Glad to have you. Glad to have you indeed. How's your morning going? What you up to for today? How's the weather? You let me know all that in the comment section down below. And don't forget to check out all those commands and links that I've left in the chat thus far. If you feel like promoting some other people, checking other people out that you have yet to subscribe to and all that good stuff, tell them I sent you. I-75 South Michigan at one end, Florida is at the other end. Wow, that is a heckin' large road. That is heckin' large indeed. I know I-95 runs along like the entire East Coast too, which is pretty cool. What about US 1? I know US 1, that runs throughout Florida. I think it runs into the Keys too. But I don't know if it runs beyond Florida. Maybe it merges into a different highway. I don't know, I could be wrong. And Gigwork's still here. What's going on, dude? Glad you are still here. Had a passenger. Yeah, that's right. You do the rideshare stuff too. Yeah, Tim, you must be killing it, man. I've heard you talk about how long you work sometimes. It's like, gosh dang, man. You are heckin' committed, and I definitely respect that. Yeah, they're pushing the rain off again. They said it was going to rain by 1. Now it's going to rain at 2. Huh. I don't know. Maybe there is some hope for me today. As far as getting a couple DoorDash orders, maybe. But, I've got branded surveys, too, for what it's worth. Make some pocket change per day. 1,900 last week. Oof. Wow, that's awesome, dude. I struggle to make 1,900 in 3 weeks. Actually, a lot of the time, more like 4 weeks, but geez, man. Definitely respect the hustle. Good stuff. And let's see. -18. Ouch. Really cold and no clouds. That's warmer than yesterday, though, right? Didn't you say it was -26 over by you? Maybe it was someone else. I think you said it was -26. So, hey, it's a little warmer. Wow. Good stuff, right? And you have burning brush pile since 2 a.m. 2 a.m. yesterday, no sleep. Ooh, no sleep. Yeah, I don't know if you want to stick around for the stream. You might want to catch some Z's. Although, I mean, you can stick around if you want. Do whatever. I can't make you do anything, but definitely catch up on some Z's sometime if and when able. Yeah, they had bonuses too. Yeah, that does it, man. You see the bonus and you're like, I gotta have that. I must have that bonus. So, respect that hustle too. 70 hours. Wow. Yeah, that's a long work week. Is that active time, or is that like the amount of time that you dedicated last week? That's still a lot of time, dude. Crazy passengers. Never had a bad... Ooh, wait. You said never had a bad experience. Let's knock on wood here. Everybody knock on wood. That way D doesn't get any bad passengers. That would be very, very many no buenos. Mike, what happens when the weather is bad? Guessing you don't take your bike out to do gig work. It depends. So if it's like very light rain, I'll take my mystery mouse tool, that surprise tool that can help me later. That way I can at least get a little work done in the rain. It's basically a poncho. It's a bike-sized poncho. It covers the whole bike, and it covers me while I ride. It makes me look like the Grim Reaper when I'm riding, though. I've had some people give me some looks of surprise, like, what the heck is that? You know? I've had some people look at me that way, wearing that. But you know what? It definitely helps, and it came in clutch yesterday. I think it will come in clutch today as well. Because they're saying, at least the weather forecast is saying, it's not going to be like heavy rain, so... I mean, it's going to get cold, though. It's going to get to the low 40s. But, oh well, that's okay. But yeah, it definitely comes in clutch. If it's very light rain, I'll use the poncho and still work. If it's heavy rain, hell nah, I ain't going to do that. I'll just stay home and do something else. Do your passengers smell clean? Yeah, sure hope so. Let's see, you have 12 brush piles burning in the middle of the field that have 45 foot high flames. Oh my goodness gracious, wow. That is heckin' cool. I could definitely go for some fire. Help keep my hands warm. I'll put some fire in the chat. There we go. Because my thing, right, like when it comes to the weather, I got to keep my hands warm. They get cold faster than anything else. So that's usually what impedes my success when the weather gets a little chilly in Florida. Yeah, definitely got to invest in some thermal gloves or something. But I'm a little tight on cash this month because I've had all kinds of problems to set me back and get in my way. Oh no. But it's okay. Just because you're down doesn't mean you're out, as I always say. Do you go out every day to work? Yes, I work pretty much every day. Oh, here we go. I found some thermal gloves on Amazon. I'll have to check that out sometime later. Yeah, that's right, Mary. Very no bueno indeed. Very no bueno. Last minute at 12 a.m., it was negative 48 degrees. Holy frick. I would literally die and turn into a cornsicle if I dared try walking outside. Even if I had like 69 jackets on, I'd probably still die. That is heckin' cray-cray. But yeah, I pretty much work every day. Yeah, that's insane, man. Like, what do you live in Antarctica? You live in the Arctic Circle? Jeez, dude. I don't know how you do that. I really don't. But I would imagine you've been climatized to it long enough to put up with it, to say the least. Yeah, these thermal gloves are not too bad of a price. Be able to get them in 2 days, too. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get a pair. And then watch me, like, never need to use them ever again. No, I'm kidding. No, if I buy, like, mystery mouse tools to help me later, I usually put them to good use. Holy crap, farmer, I would be an iceberg. Yeah, Eric would be an iceberg, I would be a freaking cornsicle. What were the fires for? I would imagine stay warm, right? I'm sure there's more reasons beyond that, but it's like upper Canada weather. Yeah, pretty much. That's heckin' cray-cray. You keep spray. Yeah, that's a good way to combat the smelly clientele, if you will. Good stuff. Let's see, right along with Bree, her newest video. Uber Eats customer absolutely livid. I won't be using Uber Eats from now on. This was a truly frustrating experience that pushed me over the edge. And it's probably a bunch of nothing burger clickbait as usual. So, congratulations, Bree. You know, you might have a pretty face and all, but yeah, I digress on that. I put a community post with the screenshot. Ooh, I must sneak over to D's channel. D's nuts. No, I'm kidding. Let's check out the aforementioned community post. Clearing land to make more farm fields and for fire management as well. Well, that makes sense. Oh, look at that. Cool. 1876.79. So $1,876.79 USD. Congratulations, D, on having D-grind and working so frickin' hard and long to make the money that you do. That is very admirable. Good stuff. $471 in a day. Oh my god. And it was a Wednesday. What the heck happened Wednesday? And hey, you took a day off. That's cool. Wow, I'd love to take a day off someday. But we'll cross that bridge once I get there. I cleared the land back in August, but it hasn't been the right conditions at all until now. I see. I see indeed. Yeah, we all love you, D. You are the hardest worker in the car. I don't know. I was going somewhere. Like, you know when you got some people saying like, I'm the hardest working person in the gym. I was trying to apply that, but for gig work. So, I don't know. If you have an idea for that, let me know in the comment section down below. 14. What? Wait, what? 14 viewers. Oh my goodness gracious. That's one more than yesterday. Frick. That's awesome, dude. Because yeah, yesterday we broke some streaming records for this channel. We had a peak of 13, an average of 9. That was heckin' dope. And yeah, we pretty much got 100 views on that replay. That was awesome, dude. And the total watch hours was 18.1, so that's pretty good. We are getting there, fam. Good stuff. Hey, I was just talking about you, Valerie. What's going on? How you doing, Valerie? What are you up to today? What is the next spicy challenge that you've got planned for everyone? Let us know in the comments section down below. And I was also plugging in your channel as always. And we'll do it yet again. I don't have my own command, Mary. But thanks anyway. $15. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Yes, 25 viewers when I had the bearded dragon. People love animals, that's why, right? You're gonna your bearded dragon, like, you might as well like do bearded dragon cruises at some point. Cruising with the bearded dragon. That might really blow up your channel. But that's cool, man. I've seen your channel just pop off. That's heckin' dope, dude. Hopefully your channel continues to grow and grow and grow. Maybe you'll even surpass me. Who knows? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to get D on here. That's right. Cool. I will put D in D commands. Let me just skedaddle over his channel real quick again. And there we go. Let's do 101. Because I don't know anyone else that's got 101. So, let's see. Go check out the hardest gig worker in the car. Something like that. And do that. Sweet. Here you go. So definitely go check out your homeboy D. Because oh my goodness gracious, he is hustling and he is bustling 24 hours a day. So definitely go check out his channel sometime. He made almost $2,000 last week just doing his gig work. That's heckin' cray-cray, man. You know, if you make money like that every week, he had a day off too. Keep that in mind too. He took a day off and still did that. He'd be making 6 figures a frickin' year, man. That is heckin' cray-cray. I can only imagine how much you'll be making during the holiday season. And we got Candy in the chat. What's going on, Candy? How are you today? Let me know in the comment section down below. What have you got planned? How's the weather over by you? Let's see. D instead of 101. Yeah, okay, sure. I can do that. I'll do a capital D as well. Alright, there you go. Capital D has been adjusted. And, no, I don't have Candy yet, but I can do that now. Oh, look at that. Candy's only 2 subscribers away from being able to live stream. Yeah, I already got it, Nicole. Thanks, though. So, I'll add Candy to the chat as well. You guys got to use these commands too. It can't just be me doing them. You want commands, you all got to use them. Now I know that Mary and B, they especially use commands. I already did it. Alright, let's see. Let's get Candy to 50. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, y'all are moving too fast. Let's get Candy to 50 subscribers. Oh, wait, do I already... Wait, is that... Hold on. No, I'm confused. Okay, I already do have Candy, that's right. Yeah, I already have one for Candy. I was thinking, there's another Candy, right? You know, I'm just trying to keep track of everyone. Okay, we're good. I'll close that out. So we got the Candy that I was looking for. Cool. Good stuff. Got that. Yeah, I'm going to bookmark that, save it for later. And I'll keep this on here too. But yeah, you want commands? Use commands. Thank you. Yeah, let's see. Nicole says you pay for Streamlabs. Yeah, I don't pay for Streamlabs. I use the free version for now. I mean, once I get a little more cash flow and this channel continues to grow, perhaps I will make upgrades like that. But I gotta work my way there, right? And keeping in mind all the behind-the-scenes work that has gone into the maybe unimpressive portfolio to display of so far. So that needs to pay off too. Oh, that's your sister. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now. Sister's Candy Sweet Eggs, yeah. Alright, Candy needs one more for 50. Can we get one more for Candy? So Candy can have the option to start live streaming. I think that'd be heckin' dope. You're gonna be live streaming, Candy? And if you are, if you want to live stream, what will you live stream about? Yeah, Candy Sweet Eggs. I didn't remember if Candy Sweet Gigs was spelt like C-A-N-D-I or if it was also C-A-N-D-Y. So, threw me for a loop for a second. And let's see. Nicole says 19 a month. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. StreamYard, you gotta pay like $40 a month now. They used to have the cheaper option, but it's ridiculous. Fixed her name to Megan. Gotcha. Candy, drop your link. I'll connect. You want to plug in the command? Go right ahead. The command for Candy. Go right ahead. And we got our boy D. He subbed to Candy. Heck yeah. Good stuff. So where would that put Candy? I think that puts them up to 50 now, right? Let me see. Oh, look at that, 51. All right, going that extra mile. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff indeed. But let's solidify that 50. So throw in a few more, and hopefully they will stay at 50. And there's Hubby. I was just talking about you too. Well, maybe not the past minute or two, but I did bring you up and I plugged in your channel. Abe on the go. What's going on, dude? How are you doing today? What have you got planned? What is on your agenda? Feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. You can also plug in your channel if you want. You know the command by now. The exclamation point Abe. Oh wait, that's not it. It's exclamation point hubby. I knew that. I totally knew that. There you go. So that's your command. Use it at will. You can also type in the other commands if you feel like plugging in other people's channels too. I don't mind, right? The whole networking thing is totally fine by me. Because it goes around and then it comes right back around. I say it all the time, right? I got a Facebook suggestion. Oh yeah, I'm on Facebook, by the way. Just casually mentioning that I have Facebook. I mean, I don't use it a whole lot. I just chat with a couple people. And it's not loading. Screw you. That's okay. I didn't want you anyway. Let's see. Candy. How cold is it there, Corn Man? It's supposed to get down to 12 tonight. Well, it's not nearly as cold as that. And it's especially not nearly as cold as what it is over by Farmer. Over by Farmer, I think it's, what did he mention, negative 18 today? And that was warmer than yesterday. And it got so low around, what was it, 12 a.m., it was down to negative 48. That is heckin' cray-cray, dude. That is heckin' cray, indeed. And let's see, what's the difference, Nicole? Oh, okay, I think you're talking about the Streamlabs Premium, something like that. And Nicole knows more than I do about that stuff. I know the Premium comes with more benefits. I think you can stream on multiple platforms with Premium, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Mary's plugging in some people. Cool. Such as Nicole and D. And B says we have a heat wave of 20 degrees. Wow, that's a heat wave. Oh, boy. Man, you all need to come to Florida. At least, like, during the winter. As long as you don't mind rain. Because, yeah, it does rain, which is no bueno. At least for me, it's no bueno. But I'd rather deal with rain than freaking negative 48 degrees like Farmer does. That's insane. 15 people. Oh, my goodness. 15 people? Why are you watching me? I'm not that cool. No, it's okay. I'm glad you guys are watching me. Thanks for stopping by and all those good things and stuff. And if you have yet to say hello, say hello. And I will say hello back. And a bunch of people will say hello to you as well. Oh yeah, no problem, Abe. Like supporting cool people. Because what do I always say? What goes around comes around. The love's going around, it's coming right back around. So, on that note, I gotta tinkle real quick and ruin my viewership. No, I'm kidding, but I gotta go pee. I'll be back in a minute or two. So, sit tight, kick back, relax, pop some popcorn, fill up on your coffee. I will return in a moment. Okay, welcome back everybody. I have returned. I have done my tinkle and I am feeling better. Good stuff. So Eric asks, is this channel new? He's very professional. So this channel is new, but this is not my first rodeo with YouTube. So I have another channel, it's called Michael Tunney. I called it other names too, like Mike the Corn King and some other stuff too. But I had that channel for a couple of years. I still have it. It is still active. I'm just not active on it, right? Like, it's still public. You can watch the stuff. You can read the stuff or whatever. But otherwise, I'm not active on that channel anymore. Complicated reasons, but really the bottom line is I just decided to branch out to different channels for their own solidified niches, such as this one, Mike the Bike Dasher, where you can find anything that is related to Mike, Bike, Dasher, right? Or some people call me Mike the Bike. That's become something of a little name that's been going on lately. I know Mary calls me Mike the Bike. Sometimes she'll put a pause and then she'll say Dasher. And then I've had Maverick call me Mike the Bike. I've had a few other people call me Mike the Bike, which is heckin' dope. Heckin' dope indeed. So, yeah. So, that's a little summary for that. I also have another channel for music. I haven't been very active on it, but, you know, I'll put some more stuff on it sometime. But, yeah, ultimately, I'm trying to stay as focused as possible on this channel because this is the channel I have the most hope for as far as it getting monetized and establishing, you know, just a cool niche for myself and building a neat little community, all that good stuff. So what do we got here? If you want to, yeah, let me catch up with the chat a little bit. Paid versions for premium features and themes. Yep. Heat wave with snow. Yep, that's a heat wave, all right. Already have over an inch. Yikes. Oh, so the paid version, you have to get the paid version if you want to collab with people. I see. The roads are bad today. You got black ice over by you? If you have black ice, definitely stay safe. Faux show. And I think Candy was asking, thought you were my neighbor, you live in Florida. Well, I was born in Long Island, New York, but I live in Florida. So, that's where I'm at. Tinkle Minkle. And, oh, cool. B's got some boba tea for me. Cool. I like boba tea. I don't actively buy it, but whenever I go visit my mom and brother, they always have boba tea. So they usually offer me one. I'm like, yeah, sure. It's pretty good. So, cool beans. You got us. Noise. Good stuff. Thank you. Also do good work on that channel too. Cool. Oh, okay, I see. Candy subscribed to Nicole. Nice. Good stuff. Everyone lives in Florida. Yes. Everyone lives in Florida, including half of New York. And probably more than half visit Florida, and then like half of them pretty much stay in Florida. Because they realize how much better it is. Oof. Shots fired at my own state. But I digress. Please remind me of the command for Nicole's gaming channel. That's right. Here we go. Remember, Nicole, you are welcome to plug in your own channels if you want. I don't mind. Right, people want to come here, they want to network, they want to gobble up some subscribers that like to go back and forth between this channel, other channels. That's totally fine by me. Or you can plug in other people's channels too. Now, if you hear the crinkling, that's for the ASMR individuals. Or wait, hold on, wait. I gotta do it really slow. You feel any sensations from that? I was opening my protein bar. It is No Cow! That's right, it's a plant-based protein bar. 20 grams of protein, 15 grams of fiber, chocolate peanut butter. They have all kinds of heckin' dope flavors. Really good stuff. Buy it at your local retailer today. Not sponsored. But, you know, if I was sponsored, I'd be down for that. Candy says, it's too humid, I would die. I mean, I wouldn't mind escaping from the humidity for a little bit. Perhaps. I mean, if I have enough money saved up, I should be going to Tennessee to see my best friend for a mini vacation this year. That'd be heckin' dope. But we'll have to see how that goes. I haven't been most successful with that. Because there's always something getting in the way. Testing my patience and... whatever, I digress. I'm not going to go on the soapbox about that. Stop it. Creepy channels. What, the ASMR channels? I don't know. I tried watching a couple on and off, and I just don't feel it. I get what they're going for, but I just don't vibe with it, so I digress. D will download Streamlabs tonight. Nice. Yeah. I was kind of like, you know, whatever anyway. They have boyfriend ASMR pre-recorded video. That guy makes so much money. Yeah, people like that. I don't know. Like, I get it. I just don't relate to it. That's ultimately how I feel about the ASMR stuff. Yeah, let's type that in. Boyfriend ASMR. Man, these videos, they get like millions of views. Holy frick. Maybe I should start doing ASMR, huh? No, I'm kidding. I'm not chasing trends. If it's not something I really resonate with, I'm not going to fake it. Yeah, you're going to download and start with the free one. Cool. I got the free one, and it works reasonable to me. Yeah, I was curious. That was it. Or should I say, it's for a school project. There we go. It's for a school project. It's just men whispering to you sweet nothings. Yeah, I probably wouldn't get that then. Sweet nothings are exactly as they sound. They are nothings. To me, right? I'm a bit of an oddity with a lot of things in life. So just because I feel a certain way about things doesn't necessarily reflect the popular opinion. And that's why I am based. Dap on these haters. Oh my god. I'm too old to be doing that. I don't have any problems with Streamlabs. I don't have any problems with Streamlabs either, man. I think Streamlabs is heckin' dope for sure. I think StreamYard's okay. I like some things about it better than Streamlabs, but not that much. Like the whole like highlighting comments I think is really cool, but aside from that, I mean, I guess it's also pretty easy to set up like music and like trailers, you know, or like you put headlines in the video. That's kind of cool too. But none of that is outright, I must do StreamYard or else, you know? And there's Rosebud. What's going on, Rosebud? Glad to have you. You are working and lurking as usual. And you know what? That working and lurking is heckin' dope, fam. Yes, all at 30. I am getting old. No, I'm kidding. You said I'm a baby because of my age. And you know what? I am not offended by that. Because the day will come when I'm going to miss being called a baby for my age. That day will come. I mean, if the man was whispering about steals and deals on groceries and lower gas prices, I'll be into that. Hey, maybe. I'd be down for lower grocery prices. Let's see how the next 4 years go about that, though. I didn't say anything. No delay. I don't think so, no. I haven't experienced that. Or at least not that I know of, anyway. Henwo Rosebud, says Mary. Celebration, says Abe. Good stuff. One thing I do notice about... one thing I noticed about my Streamlabs, it doesn't really update the viewers in real time for some reason. It's pretty weird. Like, it'll do it at first and then just kind of like, I don't know, I guess it's pretty slow in it. I have no clue. 50 in July. Wow, you're that old? Well, I'm sorry. That I didn't mean that to be rude or anything. I meant like I didn't realize that you were 50. I thought you were like maybe 40 at the latest. That's what I meant. I didn't mean to come off disrespectful. If it came off that way. No, I don't necessarily think 50's old. I just mean in the sense that you're older than I thought you were. So I hope I'm not digging myself. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm not gonna dig myself another 6 feet under, if you know what I'm saying. Good morning, Rosebud, says B. And then Nicole's plugging in her channel. Cool. Nice work, Nicole. That's what I mean. See, I have no problem with people using their own commands to plug in their own channels. I get it. You know? You're welcome to plug in other people's channels. You're welcome to plug in your own channel. You're also welcome to plug in your other own channel too. That's totally fine by me. I mean, I wouldn't give you the command if I had a problem with it, but just putting that out there so there is transparency and people aren't like, oh, but Mike, can I do this? Oh, I thought you said I could do that. It's like, nope, it's out there, right? You have access to those privileges. You can use them. Wow, Mike, you're growing fast. Mary Gig says 195 subs for Mike. Yeah, I'm popping off. I've been doing a decent amount of networking lately, and I've had a couple people even share some of my videos. That's heckin' dope. I actually wrote notes for that too, because I want to keep track of the people that not only actively, regularly support the channel, but some of the people that even go a little further. Such as Melissa from Gig Life and More, for tagging me in her videos and coming to my lives regularly. Or Mary Gigs, or Mary's Gigs, I mean. Mary from Mary's Gigs, for adding me to her Nightbot, / shouting me out, / coming to my lives regularly. And then we got Chuck, Dashing Across America, for featuring me as a guest star on his channel, which was really heckin' dope for sure. And then we had Robert from Hot Facts with Robert Reese, who shared my cargo trailer, and he sent some subs my way. He shared my video with the cargo trailer review, so that was really cool. And then we had Sunny Cornsicles. She added me to her Nightbot a while ago, and also comes to my streams regularly, although I have not seen her this morning. So if you guys know how Sunny's doing, or if Sunny's watching and has yet to present herself, let us know in the comment section down below. How you doing today, Sunny? And then we got Eric, of course, from Star Dashians. He's live right now. If you want to skedaddle, say hi to him too. That's totally fine. For sharing my cargo trailer video, / making channel-themed AI music, because yes, my buddy Eric, he's the guy who's been providing the cool, fun, upbeat, exciting music that you guys hear at the beginning of my live streams. And he also comes to my streams regularly and shouts me out on his channel. That's heckin' dope. And then I did mention earlier today, the Mad Dasher, he shouted me out on his channel in a community post. That was pretty dope. I think I got a couple subs from that. And then we got Kelly, aka Daisy May. She's got another channel too. And Masha from Mayhem and Miracles for providing networking platforms / coming to my streams regularly, which is heckin' dope as well. Then we had Jackie, otherwise known as Hiking with Jackie Boy, who also shared my cargo trailer video. And then, of course, we have B, who's still in the chat, for providing corn and coffee and tea every single stream. And that is heckin' dope. Good stuff. So, those are just some notes I have down of, some of the extra support. That's right, Nicole. Let me add Nicole because I am on Nicole's Nightbot. Adding me to her, or Nightbot, Cloudbot, I'll just put a / Cloudbot, and coming to my streams regularly. Oh yeah, definitely plug in Sunny's channel, faux show. Let's get Sunny to 1K subscribers and 4K watch hours. Heckin' dope. So, cool stuff. Alright, looks like Mary will take some tea. Do you happen to have any more tea, B? If B has any more tea, Mary will take some tea. Pretty please. Bars. Let's see, Swifty Dasher says to B, we live close by and we are close in age. Turning 36 next month in a few days. Noise. Yeah, so Mary, Nina's command is Nina. So if you feel like plugging in Nina, exclamation point, Nina. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. And what else we got going on? Okay, B will be 37 in 65 days. I remember when you said you're going to be 37 in 69 days. I thought that was pretty cool. When it was 69 days. I don't want that to sound weird because of the 69 thing, but you know what I mean. Oh, cool. We got some boba tea from Mary. Heck yeah, man. That boba tea is heckin' slapping. That is some fire tea, am I right? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of boba tea? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you lick it? Any of that stuff, let me know. Yeah, that's cool. 195. We're only 5 away from 200 subscribers. We'll probably get there by today. That'd be heckin' dope. Yeah. And by getting there by today, that pretty much means that we reached the monthly goal, which was to get 200 by the end of the month. So that puts us ahead of forecast for next month. That's heckin' dope indeed. I mean, as long as my watch hours keep growing too, I'll definitely get monetized this year. I know my expectations are pretty modest. Some people are like, "Oh, Mike, you're aiming too low with your expectations." You got to remember my track record of a lack of success or coming up short or giving up before I actually achieve the end goal. A lot of that's mental, and it's still taking me time to accept the fact that this channel's popping off, you know? So it's a lot of overcoming mental obstacles with that. So just be patient with me. And plugging in Nicole yet again. And plugging in Mary yet again. And plugging in Nina yet again. Heck yeah, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. And yeah, lucky me, no rain yet. That's cool. I might actually have a chance today to make a couple dollars. That'd be dope. And if you guys plan on making a couple dollars or more than a couple dollars today, let me know in the comment section down below. I know I gotta do a Staples return pretty soon. So it's for the spokes that weren't the correct size. Because I did get the correct size spokes, got that bike stuff taken care of. Let's see, we don't think like that in this group, we just do it. I see. Zero too cold. Yes, that is heckin' cold. I know my buddy Kage, he was asking about live streaming, like me playing drums. That'll be on my music channel once I get to that point. I just have to set up a couple things in the door for the, that way you guys can actually hear the music that I play from the digital audio workstation that I have my drums hooked up to. I gotta readjust that too because I had that sound card, that little thing right there, you see on the second shelf, the middle shelf, the dresser back there. I had my drums plugged into that because, my buddy, my guitarist buddy, he had his cabinet plugged into that too, and then we ran that into the computer so he can use his stuff to run directly in the door too. But since I haven't, actively played with him in a while because he's got other things going on in his life at the moment as well, I'm just running my drums directly into the computer, but I have to readjust the the drivers and the sound card properties before I do that. Keep forgetting I have a music channel. No, it's okay. I haven't been very active on it. I did post a video fairly recently, a couple weeks ago, and it was about my Norwegian buddy's music channel called Timothy Toyo. Like, it's an actual band artist with a record deal. He's got like he's got some kind of contract. So it's legit. It's definitely a legit thing. It's called Timothy Toyo. If you want to check him out, he makes some spicy alternative rock music. Put that in the command. There we go. Did you choose our handle colors on your chat screen? Oh, for it to be yellow? Or something like that? I don't know. I don't know if I did. Oh, wait. Are you talking about, like, on my screen as in what you're watching? Or do you mean, like, in the comment section? Which one do you mean by that? Because if it's the one that you see on the screen, like, right next to me, like, the one that's, like, yeah, right here. Ah, that one. No, I don't pick the colors. That's just whatever Streamlabs uses the color differentiating for. You just got a spam call from South Korea? Yikes. Mary's dark green, I'm lime green, you're orange. Yeah, I think that's just Streamlabs automating the colors. Streamlabs blue. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I think that's just Streamlabs automating the colors based on the chat box source properties. Yeah, the current theme is Twitch. There's some other ones too. It's clean, boxed, old school, and chunky. But I liked Twitch best, so that's the one I chose. But yeah, I get spam calls every day too, man. I always get spam calls, and it's heckin' no bueno indeed. But, oh well, it's okay. It is what it is. So a lot of the time I keep my phone silent just so, you know, monkey or see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Because spamming is evil. Well, spam calls are evil. Well, are they? I don't know, that's debatable. But they have nefarious intentions. So that in and of itself is no bueno. But I digress. But, I don't know. Yeah, almost done with my protein bar. Takes a little bit to actually eat one of these. I mean, you figure 15 grams of fiber and 20 grams of protein. Takes a little bit. It's tasty though. Excuse me. They are good though. Just brand No Cow. That's the name of the brand, No Cow. It's a plant-based protein bar. But anyway, I digress. So I will be wrapping up pretty soon. So I definitely want to try to take advantage of the lack of rain as of right now. It's a little windy. It's not exactly warm. Because supposedly it is... See, the weather forecast on my computer says 45. But yet if I check on my phone, it says 50. And it's supposed to go up to 53. But then on the computer it says 45 is the high. So... I don't know what's going on with that. It's weird. But I digress. So it looks like Nicole's got to bounce. Take care, Nicole. Glad you stopped by. And never feel too modest about plugging in your own channel here. You're always welcome to use those commands. Get some people to show you some love and all those good things and stuff. Whatever it is that you're grinding, whatever particular niche that you're grinding, we will follow. Because we like you, Nicole. You are one of the real ones. So, glad you stopped by, and I'll see you next time. And Swifty's got to go shovel the snow. Thanks, everyone. Catch you on your next stream. Cool. Nice. Glad you stopped by, Swifty. Glad to have you on my CloudBot so people can show you some love. They can lick your videos and subscribe and do all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time too. My streams, Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I look forward to you coming back next time. And Mary says bye-bye. And BB says bye-bye as well. Nice. Alright, all done. Nice. Well, almost done. A little bit of protein cereal and a protein bar. A good way to start your day. And it looks like my buddy, Hubby, aka Abe, on the go, is heading off as well. Gotta get to work. See you later. Yeah, catch you later, Abe. Glad to have you as always. And I look forward to what you and Valerie have in store. And I know it's going to be plenty of things to explore. Bars. Take care, dude. Glad to have you. And I will catch you next time. Cool beans. Yeah, Candy was saying I had like 15 viewers at one point. Man, that's crazy, dude. I gotta get used to that again, too. It's been a hot minute. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta show you this. Holy frick. Man, that's awesome, dude. Check it out. We had a peak of 16 today. Oh my goodness gracious. What the heck? Why are you guys watching? Oh, wow. Okay, good watch hours there, too. I mean, this number's been going up, too, man. That's cool. 16 peak viewers and an average of 9. Oh, my God. Man, that's awesome. I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. And having an average of 9, that's heckin' dope, fam. I mean, you know, some of my first few streams, I had like an average of 4 or 5 with a peak of like 6 or 7. But that number keeps going up and up and up. What do I say, right? I say it all the time. It's that upward trajectory that counts. While you can't exponentially improve every single video, every single stream, every single time, is it trending? Like, what direction is it trending? Does it keep trending up and up and up over time? Do you experience plateaus? Do you got peaks and valleys? All those compounding variables factored in, what direction is the channel going? And seeing this kind of stuff is like, holy frick, that's awesome, dude. So, definitely appreciate it. Very, very much, more than you'll ever know. Because mentally, you know, not to become overly vulnerable or sappy or anything like that, but there was a lot at stake this past year for me. And let's just say you guys are helping a lot in that regard. So, thank you very much. And B says, happy for you, Mike. Yes. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that indeed. Good stuff. Mary gives me the thumbs up and a corn cob. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that too. Man, this camera shouldn't be blurring like that. Oh, well, that's okay. No big deal. No big deal whatsoever. Yeah, I'll get rid of that in a bit. Yep, I'm happy that you help as well, B. And pretty much everyone else that's actively here. Heck, even the occasional troll that might pop in and leave a comment or two, they're helping as well, right? See, trolls help the algorithm. I mean, you know, they can get a little annoying. They're basically like cockroaches. They're pests and stuff. But hey, they help too. They help too. Because the other day, I saw that bend over guy, and then I saw the Homer sexual guy. That was literally their names. They were like, say my name. And I'm like, no. And he's like, why? It's PG. Because he said that same thing to a bunch of other people's channels. And, you know, apparently that's going to come to an end. Or seemingly so. I don't know about that one, but whatever. We'll see. But yeah, even little pests like that help the algorithm. Oh yes, corn cob times 69. Alright, alright. I suppose I can do something about that as well. A little bit of corn cobs for everybody. Let's see. Corn on the cob for all my friends. There you go, guys. Dig in. Enjoy. Enjoy the corn, because we are going to be wrapping up pretty shortly. Yeah, it says it's going to go up to 53 in my area on my phone, but then it says it's going to stagnate at 46, 45 on my computer. And I think my computer was more accurate yesterday, so maybe it's more accurate today. I just want to find out. Why is it saying my network's out? Yeah, I gotta check my service. I do want to switch over to the visible wireless, or whatever you call it, visible by Verizon. I have that link that Mary sent me. I do want to switch over to that soon. So, on your part, Mary, does your network fade in and out often? It seems like my track phone network does that from time to time. You can let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, it says waiting to connect. Why? That's so stupid. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to restart my phone, see what happens with that. But that's neither here nor there. Because if that is the case, then whatever. I digress. But yeah, cool stuff. Oh, now we're up to 16.3 watch hours for the stream. That's heckin' dope, fam. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, it looks like some more people have been viewing my cargo trailer video too. That's pretty nice too. And let's see, Valerie is asking, how's your day been, Mike? My day has been okay. Actually, it's been pretty decent this morning so far, right? I've been having a decent day today. What about you, Valerie? What about you? How is your day going? What have you got planned for today? What is in store? What's going to be the next spicy live stream challenge for us? You let me know in the comment section down below. Mary says, what? I didn't hear you. I had to get cat food. Oh, I was just thinking out loud. I was just doing my usual monologuing shenanigans. Oh yeah, that's right. I did ask you too if your visible network fades in and out often. So I don't know if you experience like your network fading out. Does it happen a lot to you? Let me know in the comment section down below, because it seems to happen fairly often for me as of recent times. And I don't really know why, other than me eventually going to switch to visible myself. Because yes, I do plan on that. Mainly for the data. Because data is always something I seem to run out of for some reason. Can just never have enough data. Yeah, now it's back. That's weird. Because it was like that last night, too. It's probably the phone, too. I mean, these freaking cheap phones. I mean, I can't really afford anything beyond it, so I gotta make do with what I have, but... What network... Never mind, it's not important, it's okay. I digress. Alright, it says device is fully charged, so I can do the charging of the full. So I don't need to charge that anymore. Yeah, I'll check up on my DoorDash. Just getting myself mentally ready for the day. You have bad spots, but you think that's because of cell towers. Yeah, probably. Maybe that's my problem too in my area. But you've been able to drive through the mountains all over the freaking place, this side of the country, and not lose service like other companies. Huh. Interesting. Well, when I inevitably make the switch to visible, I look forward to experiencing something similar myself. So, I mean, that $5 for the first month, that's it's tough to argue against, not gonna lie. If you have T-Mobile subsidiary, then your service comes in and out because T-Mobile gets priority and then the other services don't get the service. Well, I have track phone, so that's with Verizon. Okay. Wow, I have less than a gig of data. Damn. Man, that runs out so quick. Frick. It's okay. Yeah, when's the last time I checked that? January 6th. If it's AT&T, that service sucks in Florida. Yeah, I've never used AT&T. And I've definitely heard very mixed opinions of AT&T for sure. Didn't know about that about T-Mobile Mary, says B. I see. I got you. They're still rebuilding from the hurricanes that didn't hit us. Yeah, I know that there's that thing too. That's crazy, man. You would think that we have so much experience with hurricanes, we'd be better prepared for this stuff, but yet we keep getting fumbled by it. I don't get it. Now, I know it's a more complicated thing than just summarizing it like that, but come on. Come on! What are we doing, Florida? What are we doing here, right? We're the state probably most vulnerable to climate change, and yet, how are we preparing for it? Oh, we're going to bolt down boxes. Wow, that's a great idea when there's flash floods. Ugh. Yeah, brilliant thinking. We might as well just have, like, entire communities of homes that are literally on boats. We might as well just frickin' do that. That might actually not be a bad idea. Hello, my cornhead peeps. What's going on, Adam? Glad to have you. We're actually going to be wrapping up fairly soon, but we're glad that you stopped by. We actually had a pretty decent crowd today. We had a peak of 16 viewers today, which is actually a current record. The previous record was from yesterday's stream, where we had a peak of 13. So the fact that we had a peak of 3 more is like, on a Thursday too, right? Thursday is a notoriously slow day for YouTube. And I pulled it off on a Thursday. That's freaking awesome. I love it. See, it's being able to see things like that for my efforts and time and people that actually like care and support me that definitely make me feel hopeful moving forward. And yeah, 18 likes. That's heckin' dope too, fam. I know yesterday we had 22 licks, so if you forgot to lick the video, just go right ahead and lick it. Lick that video. Lick that video. Let's get it over 20 licks. That'd be heckin' dope, fam. Great stream today, Mike, as always. Well, I'm definitely glad you appreciate my streams, as I appreciate you guys being here with my streams. And you can probably hear Lucy. I think she's barking at somebody. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, on that uplifting note, I will be wrapping up today's stream. So, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, just hit that lick button, right? It doesn't count if you don't lick it, so make sure you lick it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet done so. Ring that taco bell that we get notified the next time I upload. And show me some love down in the comments below. Let me know how you thought of today's stream. What do you like to see next for this channel? Any of that good stuff, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to show super support for your boy, you can hit up my link tree sometime. I will show you the link tree on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about and where you can find it. So my link tree is right here. I'll link it in the chat if you guys want to pop in. Hold on a second, wait a minute. And there we go. So if you want to hit up my link tree, I've got resources where you can help me out, such as the top 3 right here. If you want to send a dono via Streamlabs, PayPal, or Cash App, And I've got resources where I can help you out, such as my bike setup in case you guys are looking to start your journey with e-bike gig work, or if you need some, or you want to get started with branded surveys, sign up for Uber, sign up for DoorDash, sign up for Shipt, make some money, get some points, get some cash, and other resources here, right? Like plant-based diets, activism, music, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. So if you want to check that out, hit up my link tree sometime. But otherwise, your continued support of my channel is always greatly appreciated. And on that note, I want to give a quick shout out to everyone that has showed up today. And we've had quite a few people tune in today, such as Plain Sharks, Plain Sharks, Plain Sharks. And then, of course, B. She's doing her usual thing, handing out boba teas, handing out coffees, and pretty much here all the time. That's heckin' dope. And then we got Swifty Dasher. We've got D, a.k.a. Gig Work 101, making almost 2K a week. 70 hours a week of work, too, man. That is dedication. Very inspiring. Terry popped in for a little bit, as did Chevy 5 Speed. And Eric was in and out. That's what she said. And he's also live streaming, so you guys want to skedaddle over to Eric's channel. It is Stardashian's Misadventures, which I'll put in the chat real quick. Bam. So definitely pop into his live stream, say hello, lick his video, tell him I sent ya. And we had Becca from Miss Ride and Shine. We had Corey, a.k.a. Corey the Canadian. That's what I like to call him. Corey the Canadian was in the house. Mary Giggs was in the house, as was Nicole, as was Justin. That's right, I wrote Eric already. Close that out. And then we had Farmer Boy with his negative 48 degree weather, and he's still doing his farming thing, so very inspirational for sure. Valerie and Abe. I forgot to put Abe down. There's Abe, aka hubby, wifey, Valentine Cruises, Abe on the go. Cool challenges. Definitely check them out. And then we had Candy, not Candy Sweet Gigs, but Candy with an I. That's a spicy way to spell candy. They should be ready to start live streaming if they feel like doing so. Then we had Rosebud, and last but not least, well, actually, I guess maybe last, but certainly not least, was Adam from Sweatin' and Smilin' Together. And I plugged in their channel earlier. You want to go check them out, show them some love, hit that subscribe button, like his videos, ring the Taco Bell, and tell them I sent you. And on that note, I will catch you guys next time. And I just came up with this idea. I will play one of the other songs. So I played the Corn Wars song that my buddy Eric from Stardashians made for the intro. I decided, let's play this for the outro. How spicy. So this will be the outro music. Gives you guys a couple minutes to say goodbye to everybody, all that good stuff. Maybe milk those watch hours just a tiny bit more. But on that note, I'll catch you guys next time. Hasta la vista, baby. Take care, everybody. Take care. And let me switch screens real quick. Oh no, you can still see me. Oh no, that's okay. Let me go to... screw it, I'll just do the starting soon. There we go, that'll work. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong music. Hold on a second. I meant to play this one. Alright, there we go, we got it.
There once was a man named Mike the Bike Dasher. Always had something corny to blather. Made up new words with the word corn in them. Ate corn for breakfast, lunch, and supper him. Corntastic mornings to start his day. Corn begins a lunch in a bright array. Corntacular dinner, what more to say? Living his corn life in a golden ray. Cornflakes and popcorn, a crispy delight. Cornbread and corn dogs, all day and night. Corn was his motto, his life's sweet joy. A quirky corn man and never coy. Corntastic mornings to start his day. Corn begins a lunch in a bright array. Found some corn syrup in his coffee cup. Corn on the cob when the sun's coming up. Corn chips for snacks in the midday burst. The corny life was his greatest thirst. Corntastic mornings to start his day. Corn begins a lunch in a bright array. Corntacular dinner, what more to say? Living his corn life in a golden ray. In a golden ray. What? Corntastic mornings to start his day. Corn begins a lunch in a bright array. Corntacular dinner, what more to say? Living his corn life in a golden ray. Found some corn syrup in his coffee cup. Corn on the cob when the sun's coming up. Corn chips for snacks in the midday burst. Corn in life was his greatest thirst. Corntastic mornings to start his day. Corn begins a lunch in a bright array.